Okay. This project has been an absolute goddamn nightmare. I have tried so hard, so many times to record the process, and every goddamn time something went wrong, and I blame my iPad. That's the problem, because I kept trying to do this through like the screen capture on the iPad and doing it in Procreate. Procreate's great. I'm not shitting on Procreate. Procreate's awesome, but the screen capture shit never fucking worked, and it would suck because I would check it like 5 minutes later. It's like, oh great, it's still working, and then I get lost in the sauce, getting real into my project, and then it would just stop recording, and it didn't save anything. So here we are. I'm transferring into Photoshop so I can use OBS and hopefully this time actually have some commentary and some video, and they can go together and I can make a lovely video for whoever wants to watch this. That being said, since a lot of the recording didn't get captured, I will be playing the speed paint version, I guess, because iPads, like Procreate, saves your drawing process, which is actually a really cool feature. And I'm just gonna be giving I guess post commentary on that, and then we'll get into the final piece, which at this point is just like the shading and shit, so like all the fun details, and trying really hard not to redraw the entire thing. Starting out with my sketch, my lovely contrapposto, good stuff. Feet will forever be the death of me, but I mean, hey. All in all, it's not a bad pose. Not ultra dynamic, but for the sake of like a character pose, I think it's actually pretty nice. I had to look up scale mail to figure out how the hell that was gonna look, and I found a very nice reference piece. If I have a sword, I need to have a scabbard. My character is an artificer. This is a D&D character, artificer, so I was looking up artificer character references and like throwing in like potions and gadgets and gizmos and hoodawada whatevers. And I thought the sewn in pockets was a kind of nice little touch to the character design. Oh, that sword is going to change a lot over the course of this. I was very disappointed to find out that my Aasimar artificer didn't have pointy ears. That was a very big point of sadness for me. God, the hair. Oh, not the hair. There we go, figuring out the hairline, the bangs. Oh, they looked so cute, and then I just had to go the boring route. It's fine. Yes, adding more tatters and tears, as my character's been on quite the journey. Cloth stuff. Getting into the little nitty-gritty details. A random wrench. Why do I have a random wrench there? Oh god. Maybe this wasn't a good idea, because I'm gonna get to the final piece and I'm gonna be like, oh, you were a disgrace, and I want to just redraw the entire thing, and that's not an option, because at some point you have to be done and you gotta move the hell on with your life, and I'm not redrawing this. As much as I want to, I won't. I started this thing like, I don't know, a year, 2 years ago? No, it couldn't be 2 years ago. A year? Has it really been a year? Ew, gross. Disgusting. But yeah, getting into my lovely little details. Putting a little more determined face. Because my Aasimar is insane! I'm not drawing through the thing as much as I should have, but c'est la vie. The lovely inking. Okay, I guess the hair worked out a little bit. It's not too bad. I feel like the bangs are still a little awkward, but it's fine. Ooh. Yeah. You can see how hard my ADHD hits depending on how quickly I bounce to other things. Like that sword just randomly has a part to it now, but I didn't finish the sword. I just went back to other parts of the drawing, and then I realized the sword was crooked. And another issue I'm going to realize very soon is that that sword will not fit in the scabbard that I drew. So that's going to be a whole issue that later me is going to have to figure out. See, those big sweeping lines are very fun to sketch, but I always find them an absolute pain to ink, because I can never get it right in one swoop, and if you can get it right in one swoop, then it looks better, but I can never do it. Oh, and if you're wondering what the big block in the corner is, those were some of my references. A lot of those images are copywritten, and I don't want to get beamed, so, yeah. And look at me actually going back and, like, fixing up some of the inking. I'm starting to color. Isn't that lovely? Well, okay, I'm masking off my character so that I can properly color them without worrying about... Yeah, see, there we go. And I got my color swatches out, trying to figure out what I wanted my character to look like. Let's see. I still wonder, I feel like scale mail should be a prettier color. It's not actual scarce. Oh, that sketch is from something else, but you can see me actually fixing up the sword now to make it look cooler, you know, instead of that rinky-dinky little sword. Fixed it up a bit, made it look a bit nicer, a bit cooler. And realizing that, yeah, see, you draw the scabbard around the sword. That's how you do it properly, because it's gonna look real weird if you have a thick-ass sword and a tiny scabbard, alright? I'm not Inuyasha, I'm not pulling a sword out of fucking nowhere. Plus, like, with a sword as cool as that, I need an equally as cool scabbard. And the one I had before, although it fit the tattered aesthetic that I have, this is supposed to be a family heirloom, so it needs to look at least a little nice, you know? Oh, you can also see that I realized that the handle that I that I inked in wasn't long enough to fit my character's hand, so I still had to adjust the sword a little bit, the handle and everything. I love how even after I inked out the scabbard, I still made the sword longer. Oh, and there's my fire, because I constantly cast, what is it called? Something weapon. Not enchanted weapon. It's something that lets me, like, pick whatever elemental magic I want and apply it to a weapon. And I constantly choose fire, because my character's insane like that. I promise I'm not a murder hobo. Oh yeah, you can see me, like, bumping up the expression even more, and finally adding the fire gauntlets, because one of my cantrips is Firebolt, and as an artificer, you don't cast spells so much as you just have inventions that cast spells for you, and I wanted since I cast Firebolt a lot, I wanted my gauntlets to look pretty cool. I was taking a lot of inspiration from those, I don't know if you've seen them, but there's people who, like, made kind of gauntlet-y things that shoot fire so you can feel like a firebender. That's what I was taking a lot of inspiration from. But, you know, making it smaller and more compact and fantasy and cool. Back to the colors. I still feel like that cloak is just too bright. Like, it's too bright and orange. Like, the color spectrum I have, I feel like works. I just think it's a bit much, you know? Yeah, I think I might do some recoloring. Yeah. But, like, all in all, like, the drawings didn't come out too bad, you know? It's alright. Yeah. And this is where we are picking up with the shading. And, remember how I said I'm not gonna redraw everything? I'm not. But we are gonna rework those colors, because I still think they need some love, we'll say. Because this is it's just a bit muddled. Like, it doesn't feel coherent enough, so we're just gonna mess with the colors for a little bit. See where that gets us. And, yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Where are my swatches? I know I'm a terrible artist, picking from swatches instead of picking my colors. Look, colors are complicated. I have a whole podcast on that. Go watch that. Okay. Okay. I do like these right here, like these colors. So I kind of want to do something with that. So why is this tiny image so big? And whatever. It's not the prerogative here. I feel like the gauntlets are kind of cool. They're cool. They got potential. Okay. So the sword can stay, and your hair can stay. So can, like, the gauntlets. Oh, and the scabbard, I guess, too, so that matches. Yeah, like, I like this deeper orange for the... Did it change anything else? Okay, so we're just gonna boop. Boop. Where's that orange? Doo-doo-doo. Beep. Beep. Boop. Oh, what the heck? You lied to me! Why wouldn't you? What? Oh, okay, there we go. I guess I just didn't color pick it right. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's a little bit better. And these pants, like, I feel like they should be more saturated. No, what the frick? Oh, wait, hang on. Perfect. Okay. Okay, well, we gotta keep in mind that there's a lot of, like, orange around them, so I still want these to stand out. Maybe... Ooh, yeah, maybe, like, a blue. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. That works. Is there too much blue in her outfit? Maybe the scale mail could stand to be, like, a different color. Okay. I can do. I do. I think these would look a lot cooler with a more, like, reddish sort of piece to them. Ah, no. Oh no, the whole boots are... No. Alright, let's see here. Ew, no. Worse. Somehow worse. Okay. Those can work. And that breaks up the, all this a little bit. Do the gauntlets work? There. Okay. But all in all, I think it's looking better. I think these dark purples here could stand to be a bit lighter. We don't have enough yellow stuff, like, it's only in the gauntlets, so let's make some more things yellow, I think. Let's make, well, not the same yellow. Boop. That works. That's nice. And then the goggles. I want them to be dark, but I think they're just too dark, you know? Better. Well, okay, hang on. There's still not a lot of contrast between the two blues. I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me, like, just compare and contrast what it looked like before. definitely better. Definitely a lot better. Yeah. I think it's better anyway, in my personal opinion. Ooh, actually, something else. I want to make this sword just a little more golden. Just a little more saturated. And just add a little bit of saturation. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. Just a lot of saturation, you know, just really getting it in there. Now I have to actually make the sword handle fit. Oh shoot. And then I think that gem is also on this layer. Yep. Oh. Better, better. Very much better. If these are going down, this should... You know what? At some point, you just gotta call it. At some point. So, the colors are pretty good. I believe they are anyway. Is that real purple? You know what? Fantasy World. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Alright, so I personally like to use yellows and purples for my shadows because purple's my favorite color and I'm the artist and I get to make the decision. So I mean, obviously if I was commissioned and they asked me specifically to use a different color, I would. Yeah, that's nice. Which is also why my background colors are always purple, because I like the color. The beauty of digital drawings. I can scribble my heart's content and then... God. Speaking of, I haven't saved in a while. Okay. Alright, so I usually like to give a nice little once over and then do like... Okay. Oh, how am I gonna shade this? Oh no. Because my shading's been very different lately, so I'm a little... And I also want this to be like an example for commissions. So how are we doing this? Oh dear. Oh my. You know what, I'm just gonna shade it how I want, and if people don't like it, well, then they don't have to hire me. You know, that's how it works. Okay. Let's see here. The light. Oh god, the light. Because I was originally gonna have her sword on fire. That could be some really cool lighting. Do I want to go that hard on this? Let me see if I can actually make... Remember how I said I was, at some point you just gotta be done with it? Oh god. Okay, let me see if I can make a fire that looks, you know, decent. Not with a soft brush, no thank you. Ooh. Okay. Just like flowy hair. Maybe I should have just lasso tooled this. Well, I'm already this deep into it, so, you know. I don't lasso paint all that often. I know people that do, and they do it very well, but it's just not for me. I don't know. I mean, I'll lasso, like, areas. And, you know, that whole thing. Whoop. Yeah, because it's coming from the machine. Let's attach this. Ah, yes, and we'll have the lovely parallel with her hair. if I can get this fire to cooperate. There's an oxymoron for you. I swear to God. I swear to God. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Alright. Hey. I mean, that looks kind of cool. Looks kind of spooky. Okay. So let me just do, like, little embers. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yellow to orange to red. So, ooh, I got an idea. Ooh, I got an even cooler idea. Okay, hang on, bear with me. Okay, so. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna make it look like the sword's glowing and that fire's coming from there. Is this looking stupid? Okay, that looks kind of cool. Alright, I'm not as mad at it as I was. Okay, does this look cool or stupid? Cool or stupid? Cool. I think it'll look cooler if I soften the actual edges of this. Also, probably should have saved before I did that. Ooh, oh, okay, yeah, that looks cool. That looks very cool, very cool. With the lighting this dynamic, I'm actually gonna start with the light. So, like, all of this is gonna get lit up. The whole side here. Her hand, hang on, just discovered a little tiny mistake. Which is something that happens when you do these kinds of things. And you just kind of have to ask yourself, am I gonna care? And in that moment, I could not help myself. Hair coming forward that's sadly going to catch on fire because she's not fire resistant, but wouldn't it be cool if she was? My God, that would be so cool. I kind of want to, like, make her a sorcerer and, like, ask my DM to be like, okay, just please make her, like, descended from some crazy fire resistant thing, because I need that. I need that for her. Make her dragonborn. Do it. Please. Give her scales. Instead of scale mails, give her actual fucking scales. I want that. I want that so bad. Oh, is she glowing? Oh, we'll talk about a glow up. Delightful. Nice big old overall. Actually, I'm gonna put this under the lights. Let the lights have priority. Just adding some nice depth. Hurdy-dur. Ooh! Make it. See how that makes her fucking hair pop? Ooh, that is delightful. Oh, I forgot to put little light specks on these little bottles. Shoot. Yeah! Look at that. Don't that add some nice derps? I'm gonna make it look nice and cool and mystical and shit. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, don't that look cool? Just like the tiniest bit on this boot. Okay, so I'm just gonna casually add some pupils. Boop. And I'm just gonna and we're just gonna overlay, and then overlay, and then overlay. Oh, actually, we're gonna delete. Okay, well, hang on. Gonna save real quick. Oh, that looks so cool. Now I gotta make a not a like big background, but you know, it needs more than this. It needs more than just blank purple. Maybe we can have like a nice dark blue for a contrast. Ooh, yes, okay. Very simple background. Oh, yeah. Okay, but this means I need a shadow. So where's my swatches? Yes, okay. Never get rid of your swatches before you feel like you need to, because you'll still need them. Okay. I can do better than this, come on. God, what happened to the good old-fashioned, God-forsaken perspective orb? Where's my soft brush? Boop, 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 boop. Overlay? Yes! Yes. I think it's done. I think it's done. And oh my god! This came out way cooler than I thought it would. Oh, awesome. And the recording is actually here, I hope. Oh my god, this looks so much cooler than I thought it would. Ah, even in the thumbnail it looks pretty cool. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Cool. Very cool. All good stuff. Yay! Oh, this is lovely. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you had fun on this little chaotic, hectic journey of mine and the insanity that I had to go through in order to actually get this to record. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Stay safe. Bye.